So Ben Norton, thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for chatting with me today. It's been awesome having you here. A couple questions for you here on Reinvention Daily is Ben, first off, thank you so much for all you do with 6 Degrees. I'm such a proud member. I've loved every bit of this, before and now. So I applaud you for what you've created. And, first question right off the bat is, how have you reinvented 6 Degrees?
Well, thank you, Andrew. Thank you so much for having me on. It's so great to have you as a member of 6 Degrees. And so, for those who may just be learning about 6 Degrees, we are a national network of professionals. And so, up until 6 weeks ago, all of our events, all of our meetings were in person. And so, like virtually every business on the planet, we've had to pivot, we've had to adapt, we've had to innovate. And essentially, overnight, we moved all of our meetings across the country and all of our events to online experiences. And so, frankly, what we're finding is that the new platform or elements of our platform that are now virtual are bringing far more value to members than ever before. And so it's been really, really exciting to see professionals such as yourself connect so much more easily, so much more broadly with other professionals across the country. And so it's a 180. It's been an absolute 180 turn for us in very, very short order. And so far so good. We're still, as we go, everybody is still figuring out what the next normal is going to look like, and no one really knows for sure. And so every day we're continuing to adjust, tune, tweak our platform to continue to be as meaningful and as valuable to members as we possibly can.
I love it. You've done such a phenomenal job of what you've done with 6 Degrees, and being able to connect with people all over the country, the Dallas area, the Denver area, the New England area. I just feel like I never would have had that opportunity before. And there's a lot of great things in Southern California, but you're right, to connect with people all over the country and have that closeness, to feel like we're all together, even though we're thousands of miles away. It's been phenomenal. The happy hours and everything that you've created with 6 Degrees. The next piece of this I have for you, and the next question is Ben, how do you see, from a networking perspective, as you're a professional connector and a networker, how do you see people reinventing the way that they network as we move forward?
Right. And so that's a great question. And so the way we network, well, firstly, let me back up and say now more than ever, it is so absolutely imperative for all of us to double down on on our networking and connect with other professionals. In a time that's long since gone by, we were a tribal culture. And if we got kicked out of our tribe, that was a death sentence. And so in some ways, we're back to that, and we need to stay connected, and without connections, we're missing out on opportunities. And so what I see going forward is more professionals realizing that, and putting more energy and more effort into building a network, connecting with professionals for the purpose of identifying and moving forward with new opportunities. And so now that we're all getting really, really comfortable with, call it online networking, virtual networking, I don't foresee this ever going away. As we continue to realize what the next normal is going to be, there's going to be an element, in my opinion, that is going to be virtual, that is going to be online from a networking perspective. And as we were talking about earlier, the benefits are dramatic. We're able to connect with professionals across the country. Though we're currently sequestered in our homes, geography no longer matters. And to see professionals realizing that and making more of an effort to connect more broadly is fantastic. And I think that's a trend that'll continue.